I took up this challenge to do this. Do you think it's easy? Not bad. Being confused, down, and eager. How do I deal with anxiety literally? Whew. Aye. Person will try. Past person will not try. Do you get? Are you single? And why are you single? My dear. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is like the first time I'm seeing my face, you're welcome. My name is Bimi and I'd like to see more of you on this channel. Kindly click the subscribe button right now and hit the notification bell button inside it so that you can know when I drop content. And if this is not your first time, you know that I don't joke with you at all. So thank you guys for always coming back to check my videos, and I don't take this a lot for granted. Thank you so much. So today I want to make like an interesting video sort of, and yeah, so what I'll be doing basically today is I want to like do my makeup. Like I've not really like made myself up like before. I have products, but I don't know how to do makeup. I just want to start learning it little by little. So I want to do that on camera today while answering the questions you guys asked me. So I put up a post on Instagram asking people to ask me questions like they want me to answer. So I got a quite number of questions, and then I thought of doing that like while I'm doing my makeup. My horrible makeup. Like, don't let's actually like think it's going to be horrible. Let's have faith that I'm going to do something better. So I have my products here, and I'm going to be watching I'm going to be using like a video as a guide. I told you guys I don't know how to do makeup, so don't come for me, right? So I'm going to be using, I've forgotten the name, but I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. I'll be using I'll be using a video to do my own makeup, and I'll be answering your questions alongside. Yeah, so I have the answers to the question. I have the questions here rather, so I'll be answering the question. And if this looks like what you're interested in, or if you feel like this video is gonna be interesting, which I feel like it's going to be interesting, you definitely want to keep on watching. So guys, like I said, that's why I'm not using any wig or anything, because I want to do my makeup. And please guys, rate me in the comment section when I'm done, like over 10, maybe 6 over 10, maybe 7, maybe 1, maybe 0. Just rate me in the comment section. Yeah, so let's get started.
Well, let's get started. I am going in to prime my skin with a Milk Hydro Grip primer.
Okay,
I'm just going.
Alright, so guys, the first thing she did was to use a primer. I have a primer, and I think I'm using the one from Adventure. I don't know if you guys can see properly. I'm using the one from Adventure. I got this one last year. Like guys, I have products but I don't use them, so let me just try. I don't even know how to use this thing. So the video is like a 10-minute everyday makeup, so I just want to I want to like see if we're going to get somewhere with that. Let me see how many, like if it's going to be much. I don't know, let me just check.
High points of my face, not a lot of primer. If you have oily skin, you should definitely prime your skin. You get most oily through the day.
So guys, I don't have an oily skin, so I don't think there's a need to actually do that. Get to like the next step.
So the foundation I'm using today is the NARS
right, so the next step she's doing is the foundation, and I'm using this Zickel foundation. Guys, I feel old. I feel ancient with this foundation. Like I've had it for maybe 2 years. I don't know, like, but this was the first makeup foundation that I bought, makeup product that I bought. So I've had it for like maybe close to 2 years. I'm not sure. So but I'm going to use it because why not? I'm going to be using a beauty blender. I've already damped it, but I'm not sure if it's well damped. But I'm going to be adding some more water right now. Alright, so I've added more water to this right now, and yes, so let's go into it. I feel like you guys are going to roast it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I used to apply foundation, but something tells me that nonsense I still do. Yeah, so I have my mirror here, so I'm going to be, it's already damp like I told you guys. So, gosh, I'm beautiful. Oh my god. So I hope this foundation is not too much, but I want to believe it is not too much. So I want to do that in right now. Something is telling me that I'm going to do this thing well. So let me answer one question while I'm doing this. So so this question is from the underscore Deola. She said, why so fine? She sent 2 questions. She said, why so fine? Just tell me. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a child of God, and it's important that I look like my creator. My creator is a beautiful person, a beautiful creation, so I'm gonna look like him. Besides, I'm a baby girl. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, I think they used to apply it to this place as well. So I'm a beautiful creation of God. I'm gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna be fine. To be fair, I don't even think I should be anything else than fine. So I think I've answered your question, the underscore Deola. Yeah. So I think I've blended this thing in properly. Yeah. Wow. So let's look at the next step.
I'm going in with my Too Faced.
All right, let me get my concealer. So I'm using this Zaron concealer, liquid concealer highlight. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, she applied it here. I'm scared of wasting my product, but yeah. Wait, you people should be gentle on me. You know that I'm not a makeup artist. When people are judging me, I'm not a makeup artist. You people should be gentle on me. Like, you people should even be happy that I took up this challenge to do this. Do you think it's easy? I'm scared of the makeup artists that will be commenting under this post. I'm telling me that no, you're not supposed to do it that way. Alright, so what she did was she blended everything together, and I'm scared. Well, let's do this, guys, because I don't understand the magic behind this concealer, if it's going to like blend into the skin again. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's see. So let me be answering the question let me answer another question. Alright, so this one is from the underscore Diola again. She said, not a question though, give us a word of motivation. Ha ha. I should give you a word of motivation. Alright, so the thing is, don't give up. I don't know if I'm the person in the right position to say don't give up right now, because if you are following my story, my Instagram story, you understand why I said I'm not sure if I'm the right person. But I feel like sometimes the journey to becoming is very, very hard, and maybe I don't know why it's actually supposed to be this hard. Do not give up regardless, because there will be trying times. There will be times where you feel like, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. But yeah, you just have to work. You just have to keep going and going and going and going. And I saw something on Tunde Ednot's page where he said, if you want to like have a comfortable life, like if you want to have a comfortable future, and then you want to actually like build your dreams and go after your dreams, you can't have a comfortable life. Like, you can't be sleeping well, you can't like be comfortable with, like, I don't know if you guys understand. So you have to like stand up for yourself, go through the challenges like that comes with it and all of that. So that's just a bit, I don't know if I made sense, but I hope you guys understand what I meant, and that is it. So I don't understand the magic behind this. If I have to like blend concealer again, why is it needed? I think concealer is supposed to conceal places that are not so good on my skin. So she's using a setting powder now, and I want to use the setting powder I got from Maria Cosmetics. I actually don't know my color. Something tells me that this color is my color, so let me just use this. Right, I said this one is for Maria Cosmetics, and you guys, I got a PR I want their PR box, so, and I'm excited about it. So let me just use this to make what she said that we should do. We beginners. So she used a beauty blender again, and let me just watch where she actually added it. I'm using the one in cinnamon right now. Open it up, and I'm going to be applying it to where she applied it to. I think she did here.
Go lightly on the rest.
I feel like while doing this, I can answer like one question. So Bisade, my name is Bisade, says, why are you single? She first said, are you single? And why are you single? My dear, I don't know, but guys don't want me. Guys don't want me, and then I don't have to force myself on guys. You get, I'm a babe, right? So I don't have to like force myself at a man. They don't want me. They said I'm broke. I'm just joking. I don't know, but what do you want me to say now? Is that why I don't have a boyfriend? Or you want me to come out here and tell you if I have a boyfriend or not? What if somebody is eyeing me? God, I don't know, but do I have a boyfriend? I'm not sure. At this point of my life, let me say, I'm not sure if I have a boyfriend or not. But for real, I don't have a boyfriend. Is that fine? Oh my god. So yeah, I hope this is how they used to do it, Sha.
Look very ghosty, but this is more or less
Abio.
close to my skin tone, and it has a very, very light.
So I'm using my skin tone as well.
Yellow,
so
golden undertone.
I can't look ghosty.
My eyebrows, I know
Hey,
that doing
jeez.
eyebrows is such a struggle, especially
Hey,
for
this is
beginners. So I'm just gonna, skim through this. I'm not doing anything special to my brows. I'm just following the natural shape of my brows, and I'm using the Evita Joseph brow expert liner in the shade.
I'm using the classic. This one is from Classic.
Espresso. So I'm just,
You are too fast. Hey, way. So let me just pick one question and be answering as I am doing this, so that she would save more time and all of that. I don't know. When you said, why am I single? Or am I single? And I don't think I want to answer this question, because I don't know. I just feel like at some point in our lives, there are some decisions we make, and that's it. Majorly. So yeah, Emmanuel Ileriolua says, what was the internship about with FCMB? Can you please explain? Thank you. Alright, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you might not actually get the gist. But recently I got into FlexTime 5.0, and if you don't know what FlexTime 5.0 is, it is the internship opportunity that FCMB offers. I don't know, this place and this place look kind of different. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to actually brush it out well or something. I don't know, but let's just see how it goes. Black Solid says I said I should not be like, so I should just hold it lightly and apply it, so that I will not break my candle. I said candle, break my pencil. So that's what I want to do right now. So yeah, like I was saying, so FlexTime 5.0 is internship opportunity with FCMB. So they give you opportunity to intern with them or their partner organizations for 3 months, and it's a paid internship. So it's just like applying for an internship and getting internship for 3 months paid. So I applied was it not last month? I've seen the application before. Like I saw it is like in recent years, previous years, like maybe I saw it last year. I'm not sure if they did it last year because of COVID, but I saw it in 2019 when somebody was posting the link and all of that. So I actually, what am I doing? God, I actually like voted for the person and all that. So I said I was going to do it when I finished school. I hope I've answered your question. It's just like an internship opportunity with FCMB and all their partner organizations for 3 months paid. So you get to learn and they pay you. So they have like partner organizations. They have Terragon. They have Insights Publicis. Yeah, I think it's Insight. They have a lot of organizations like that. So yeah, that's it. I'm not sure where this thing is going, but I'm not sure it's going to end well, because I don't understand what is going on here. Maybe I'm supposed to like carve this place, or kind of shave it. I'm not so sure, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, I hope I answered that question. So what am I doing? I can't even use that one because our brows are carved already. There's a word they used to use for it. So this is what I have. I cannot keep myself. I don't want to use that concealer because I feel like I'm wasting product. But I want to use this particular one from concealer palette from Minister. I don't know if you guys can see. And I'm going to be using the one of my shade. I don't know, but I want to use my shade. Let me just use this brush. This one is from Filmora Cosmetics. So Filmora Cosmetics, guys. This brush is very, very flat. So for the down part, this is how far I can go. I don't know what else to do right now. This is how far I can go, right? This is how far I can go. So let me just try the up part. She mixed a concealer with her foundation, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use another color. Like I have a palette here, so I'm going to use another color. I don't mic anymore because my battery is very low. My phone actually stopped recording the other time. So and the next thing she did was to blend this out with a brush. I'm going to be using this brush. I don't know, it has no name, so I don't know. To blend it out, and I hope it does. Hey, Jesus. Actually, trying to get my way around it. Looking at these brows, I'm not proud of myself. But they say, person will try, past person will not try. Do you get? You get? Thank you. So let me see the next thing she's going to be doing. I'm pending that time. Let me look for another question. The next thing she did is she added setting powder again. Oh my god. Something like this. So this question is from Ojima Ojo. She said, how has YouTube been for you? She's a YouTuber as well. And then for the fact that she's asking me this question, to be fair, number one, the absolute truth is it's been fun. Like, it's been kind of fun for me, like, because it makes me feel like I'm learning a new thing every day and all of that. But on the flip side, YouTube is not what you just do because you just want to do it. You have to have passion for it, especially if you want to like put attention to details and all of that. You have to like be very ready because it's a lot of work, from filming to dressing up to setting up to posting to uploading to keyword research to titling to a lot of things like that. It's not been easy for me, I must say. It will be easy for me in Jesus' name, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's not been a roller coaster, but it's been a roller coaster, yeah. But it's kind of fun because when filming is therapeutic for me. Like when I carry my phone and I'm talking, I find it like suiting for me and it helps me. So maybe that's why. And I'm kind of enjoying editing these days as well, especially when I'm in the mood for editing. Yeah. So it's not been easy at all. So if you want to start a YouTube, I encourage you to not just start, because you have to have passion for it, and also you can actually like when I wanted to start, I watched some videos and they're like, don't buy gears before you start it too, because you might do it for 3 months and you realize that hey, this is a lot of work. You run away because it's a lot of, I'm not even exaggerating, it's a lot of work. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that people are looking at me, people are watching me, people are watching what I do and all of that. So it's been fun, but it's not been a roller coaster at all. So what about you? I'm asking you too, how has it been for you as well? So the next thing she did was to add powder, and the powder I'm using is from V Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see, and I'm using, I don't know if there's shade Ebony. I'm using Ebony. I didn't remember to be telling you all these things. So there is a lot of work for me. So she applied a bronzer. I'm going to be applying bronzer as well, and I'm using this product, this contour. I don't know what brand is this, but I got most of my products from Naflo Beauty Enterprise on Instagram. So she sold this for me, this bronzer. Let me just apply bronzer. She did apply some bronzer, so let's apply. What do I feel like? This thing is actually nice, apart from the fact that my brows are nothing to write home about. I feel like my face looks nice, which I'm very, very happy about. She's bronzing her nose, and I don't know how that works.
are going
I
to
have to
work
use this brush.
because it just can't be bothered.
Using bronzer on her eyelids as well. So I'm done with the bronzer, and right now she's applying another. Hey Jesus, this thing is work. She's applying another this thing, setting powder again. Hey, the fact that I'm using product, my body is doing somehow, but let's do this. She applied it here. People, if you yab me, God is watching you, because God knows that I'm trying. Ay! So we want to line our eyes. So I want to use this one from Mirac Cosmetics. You guys can see. But I have another eyeliner here, which I don't understand what's going on here. But I don't know if I should use this or this. But let's see how it goes. Let me try this first. So I don't know what I look like right now, but one thing I'm sure of is I want this one like this. Maybe I should have used, maybe I could have used this one. Let me try this one. I hope I don't look like something else. For real, I should have used this. But yeah, let's leave it like this. Let's assume that it's our first time. We don't know. The next thing she's doing is she's brushing off the powder, and I'm gonna
Definitely, blended everything out.
So she's applying blush right now, and I'm going to be using that same.
And
So it has
that's about
blush.
it.
So she said she's going to be applying makeup sprays to the powder. I said, to the powder. So I have this Kiss Beauty makeup spray as well. So I'm going to use it to the powder as well. I always see them to dye it like this. This thing is not. It's not spraying. Why? I have this makeup spray and it's not spraying. I don't know why. If you can help me, please help me. And I've not used it. You guys can see how that I still have a lot of product. I don't know why it's not spraying. Let me see the next thing she's doing.
So I'm just gonna be
Alright, so the next thing she's doing is applying mascara. I have a mascara here that I've bought since, but I don't know if it's not dry yet. So let's try. So why doing that? Let me answer that question from Sonia Anolua. So Sonia Anolua said, do you have any childhood trauma? How did you heal? Did you have any childhood trauma? And how did you heal? So the one I could actually remember and the one I'm comfortable talking about is when it's growing up with the fact that I didn't have a dad. So I grew up like my dad. Growing up, I realized that I didn't have like a father figure, and I always ask my mom, like, where is my dad? Like normally, I see other children like talking about their father, and I don't have a dad. And then there's a day she told me, she had to tell me that I don't have a dad. He died already, and all of that. So growing up without a father figure is, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but growing up without a father figure is a lot for me. Was a lot. Like my mom has to be the one doing everything, especially when I was in primary school. She would like come to school to talk to the proprietor not to send me back home because she's going to pay. So like I don't know how you guys see it, but growing up without a father figure is a lot for me. And I'm always like that time when I meet anybody and they ask me questions, I'm like, I don't have a dad. So I always cry secretly. That when I was in JS1, I attended a boarding school to JS2. So I always cry secretly because on open days, their parents come, their dad and all of that. So I used to cry. Like, it is a lot. It is a lot for me. And even when I became an adult, I still used to cry about it. But at some point in my life, I just realized that this is something I cannot control and I should just let it go. Like, so he died when I was 11 days old. Like, I didn't get to meet him at all. He died when I was 11 days old, so you could understand that I didn't know him at all and where my pain is coming from. So I actually had to heal up while growing up, because, and that was, I started getting over it like maybe some 4 or 5 years ago, because it's not easy, like I said. So I just try my best to, for that kind of pain, I just try my best to, I don't know how best to to say that you guys will not think that I'm just motivating, or, but I just felt like if I keep looking at this thing, I would not like achieve what I want to achieve. I'll be looking at this thing and then I'll feel like if I had this and then that would be like a limitation for me. So I had to like tell myself that okay, I don't have this thing, and I have to zero my mind. Although sometimes it's still like when I see like some people with their father, it triggers me. Yesterday I had to message Anita Browns. I don't know if you guys know her. She uploaded, if you follow her, she uploaded her picture, sister's picture yesterday. Her dad was taking her sister's picture. And then I messaged her, I dropped a message for her, and I was telling her that I envy you guys that have this kind of parents, because I wish I did. She was not like, oh, she replied, she was not like, oh, okay. So it still haunts me and triggers me when I see stuff like that. But I just have to tell myself that I don't have a choice. It's not my control. I didn't cause all these things to happen to me. So I just have to like let it go. So I don't even answer your question, but I feel like I don't know. But that's the honest truth. Let me see what next she's doing.
Line them with a brown liner.
She's actually on her lips right now. I think she's trying to do a nude. So she lined her lips, which I'm going to do as well. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't remember to start recording. So I have applied this Nude Lip Gloss from Classic as well. So I'm trying to blend it in right now. Not bad. If you ask me, I don't think this lip is bad. I don't think this lip is bad. So let's see what she did. Let's see the next thing she's doing. I think that's all she did. But let me just try my eyeshadow and my eyelashes. Let's see how that goes. Let me answer I think this is the last question. I don't know if this person is comfortable to tell like with me mentioning her name, but yeah. She said, I just started watching your vlogs today and I love you already. Thank you. She said, I'm 18, started business at 16, and ever since I gained admission into uni, it hasn't been flourishing. 18, confused, down, and eager. How do I deal with anxiety literally? Whew. So I have this eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. So this is what the palette looks like. I want to use this. I don't want any shimmer since I already applied bronzer. I want to use this shade. Maybe it's black. I don't know. Let's just see. So to that question, I feel like the first thing is social media these days is already making it look like we are failing already and all of that. I like the fact that it pushes us to do better, right? Like when you see somebody, you're like, I can do this thing as well. But it makes us feel like it makes us feel like we are failing already, which in real life we are not actually failing yet. It's just a process. As long as you know what you're doing, it's just a process to get into where you're going. And I don't think 18 is too small. It's too what's that word? 18 is too big or old enough, or too old to actually figure out what you want to do with life. So the thing is, just look at yourself, like stay true to yourself first. Like, what do I want to do? Is this thing that I'm doing what I really want to do? And so, like I said, don't just look at social media. Be true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Like, what is it that I'm doing right now? And apart from that, also, what do I want to say? Also, you say you're doing a business. What are the strategies you're putting into your business? Is it that you just post and that's all? What are the strategies you're putting on? Because you can't just sell in this Nigeria without using the normal strategies. I don't think I can use this one alone, because it makes me feel like I'm not applying anything So in this Nigeria, you have to use like normal, like a lot of marketing strategies to actually market your business and all of that. So are you using the right strategies? If not, look for strategies to use and get your customers. Like you can actually like a lot of things, post on Instagram, do sponsor that, like, you know, depending on what you're selling. I don't know what you're selling, so I would have just said some things, but try to put your market out there. Tell people, not necessarily like word of mouth, but if it's what you sell requires you to tell people word of mouth, to do so. Like put your market on your head, talk about it, post every day, be consistent, like post reviews and all of that, like take like nice product photography, video content and all of that, make reels, like just create content and all of that. So let people see what you're doing and let them fall in love, like attractive. How about your packaging? Is your packaging very nice? Because one thing that makes me go back to a brand, apart from the fact that the product is good, is the packaging as well. So is the packaging nice? So these are the things to consider. And also about anxiety. To be honest, it's at this point in my life, I feel like some things are just normal, especially if you're not like where you want to be yet. It's normal to just be feeling somehow like, am I going to make it? I'm not saying that it's normal to be too enthusiastic and all of that, to be too anxious and all of that, but I'm just saying like it's normal to have some what ifs in your head, like what am I going to achieve, how am I going to achieve this and all of that, because it's, you know, when you're not where you are, when you want to be, right? These are the things that will be in your head, but don't pressure yourself too much. Don't pressure yourself too much, like, and stop looking at social media. Like I said, stop looking at the people that are in your, like, the people that are around you, that stop comparing yourself, basically. Like, just stay true to yourself. What do you want to do? What are the things, what are the things you are doing to get you to your destination and all of that. So the way I deal with anxiety, right? You know, anxiety is in different levels. So anxiety is in different stages and all of that. I don't know how severe your case is, but I don't know if I want to talk about this right now, but I have a severe case of anxiety. And I don't know if I could actually talk to you based on that. I have a severe case of anxiety, and it has affected a lot of things around me. I think I'm going to just make another video and talk about it. So I think normally I'm supposed to apply this eyeshadow before I apply mascara, because I'm staining my pencil, my brush. So, but the way I handle anxiety is I stay away from things that triggers me. Although sometimes you still cannot like control what triggers you. Like, I think 3 days ago, I woke up, opened my phone, and I saw something that triggered me, and we started this journey, because there's some things that I actually like get when I'm anxious. So those things that started happening to me again. But there's some things that you actually have to consciously run away from. So those are the things that you should stay away from, things that triggers you. Like, you have to know your triggers. Know your triggers. For me right now, when I'm not even comfortable talking about them yet. So yeah, run away from things that triggers you. Like, stay away from them. Be conscious of the things that triggers you and stay away from them. And also be hardworking. Be like, know that you are doing something, because there's this way that our brain works, that if you're not like fulfilling what you want to fulfill, I can't remember that there's a way our brain works. There's some hormones that work in our brain. Like, if you are doing what you're supposed to do, there's this hormone that produces like fulfillment that you get. So like, be hardworking, be true to yourself. Don't just like be there and be saying I'm 18. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying that be working, be doing something, like be doing something that's you are. In fact, I wish I know some of the things I know right now when I was 18 years. So yeah, to be honest, you're not too old to start, or to start looking for what you want to do. Don't let anybody lie to you. I don't know what I'm doing right now with this eyeshadow, but let me just add, I want to achieve smoky eye. Baby, oh. And it's not really bad though. It's not so bad. So I think that's all the question. Do what you are supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. Like create content when you're supposed to create content. Market your business when you're supposed to market it. That's what I do. Like that's why it's always paining me when I want to do stuff and I don't get it done. Like if I want to make videos and there's no power supply and all of that, it's always paining because these are the things that give me joy. Like when I want to do something, I get it done. When I want to, like if you have like friends that triggers you as well, you can stay away from them for now. Like this is about you, right? You can stay away from them for now until you're good. But I don't pray that you have the kind of anxiety that I'm battling with. So I think this is all I can do with my eyeshadow. So I don't know. I think the only anxiety you are facing right now is because you want to like achieve something. You're anxious, like what if, majorly what ifs. So don't let these things limit you. So I want to apply. I want to apply this thing. So at this point in my life, I think I just want to be talking to you about the stage I'm in my life. I've gotten to a place where I feel like I just want to get things done regardless. Do you get? I just want to get these things done regardless, and I don't want to like be conscious of what happens afterwards. But the thing is, sometimes I'm not sure I'm saying the right thing I'm supposed to say. But at the same time, I hope you understand that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like you just have to see regardless of anything. So I'm using this. I have this lash palette, and I'm using this lash glue from Classic. So please get the things that you want to get done. What are the things you want to achieve in life? Move towards them. Like improve yourself. Stuff like that. No, be true to yourself that you are doing the right thing. That's where you start from. I don't have a tweezer, so I use my hand, and it's not bad. Let me just apply the second one and see if we're going to get it as well. I'm happy, guys. You don't know how excited I am. Yay! Papa. You know, he wants to finish. Okay. Aside from the fact that I didn't do my brows well, I'm not bad overall. This thing is not bad. Overthinking no fit solve problem. Better days will come me one more bed. So I think I'm done. This is how far I can go. I don't know about these brows, but this is how far I can go. And I'm not bad. Like not so bad. Woo. So I hope I answered that question. Just do what you're supposed to do. Like, be truthful to yourself. Don't just depend on what you see online. Like, do stuff that you enjoy to do. Like okay, yes. Another tip I have for you is journaling. Like, lately, you know, I told you guys my condition. So, I journal a lot. Like I put down like things that are on my mind, the way they are on my mind. I just write them down, and I figured that when I write them down like that, it helps me a lot, and I feel like I'm in control of what I think, because when I write them down, I feel like I'm accountable to what I write down. So it makes me feel better and all of that. And also I use affirmation. Like you can actually try affirmation. You can try meditation as well. In fact, I used to do hydrotherapy, like, but I'm very sure that your own is not as worse as that. And I hope you're watching this video. So that's what I do. Amazing how I don't used to like lashes. So this is my makeup. You guys should rate me over 10. Like, don't yab me a big. I tried. For someone that doesn't know how to do makeup, I tried. Basically, I have all these products, I don't use them, but I want to start using them right now because 2022 is about to be lit. 2022 is about to be lit. It's about to be a banger. Don't mind me. So please comment down below, like, what do you think? Did I try? What is the score you're gonna give me? If you have the opportunity to give me a score, what are you going to score me? Don't yab me and all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it's entertaining as entertaining as I've envisaged. If you guys like this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Comment down below what you think. Like this video, subscribe, share this video to your friends and family and all of that. And as the Lord liveth, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.